That time we got it. I walked into STK Steakhouse Karl Mann, but I wanted to be Karl Manners.
Good manners make good first impressions.
Open the door, pull out her chair, ladies first. I assume my gentleman greeting at the trendy cosmopolitan spot was enough to win over etiquette expert Paula Lawrence.
You're not going to want to play with your fork.
I can't get it to stay. And as usual, I was wrong.
We've noticed Jack's manners because, well, they seem easy and natural.
Our culture has become so casual and dating has become so laid back that the slightest indication that you have some civility is almost like 10 extra bonus points.
Whoa, wait. Bonus points? To earn them, I needed to focus.
Anytime that makes a beep, a jingle, a vibration, or a light up.
Oh, excuse me, I'll get it.
Thumbing through text or eyeing that missed call is an easy way to kill the vibe, and Paula said I don't want to end up like this guy.
Are you that woman? Please give me a call.
And I got back on track with my napkin on my lap, and it was just in time to dine. Speaking of which,
Voila.
look at that, just as we say it. To get the sparks flying over the main dish, what you order is just as important as how you eat it.
If you're at all nervous going into the event, you want to stick to some things that you're very comfortable with.
One of my favorite foods is pizza.
No sushi.
Sushi's a bad idea for a first date. It's just difficult to talk while you're eating sushi.
That leads to the make or break moment of the night, the conversation. Keep the banter upbeat and going.
People who see the positive in other things are very attractive, so it's a good way to shine and look your best.
And eventually, your sweet talk will pay off.
And just sugar and spice and all those things that are nice.
Yeah, guys, good morning. I can tell you that the Jackie Robinson West team from Chicago is actually accused of bringing in kids from outside its boundaries and stacking their roster. Now, they beat Mountain Ridge in the U.S. title game this past summer, but that could all be changed today. The Chicago team could have its title stripped. If you remember these highlights back from August when the local team, Mountain Ridge, lost in a heartbreaker to the team now in question. Parents with kids on the Mountain Ridge team say that they've heard about these rumblings of the roster issue for several months, and they've gotten all their updates from Facebook and text messages from other parents. Now, we talked to the current president of the Mountain Ridge Little League team. She feels bad for the Chicago kids who just wanted to play ball.
We feel horrible for them because this should be a great experience for all kids that had an opportunity to go there. And for them to go through this, it's just sad.
And also, Ashton Cave, he was the manager on that Little League team for Mountain Ridge that made that awesome run. He was quoted in the Washington Post. He kind of talked about his feelings, saying that we need to make things right and everybody needs to be aware of it. And speaking of making things right, I can tell you that Fox 5 did speak with a spokesperson with Little League International. They said that a committee meeting will be held today. A possible punishment could be drawn up as early as today, and we'll see what happens to the Chicago team, which again may have to vacate their title. Send it back to you guys. It's all about the numbers. In my hands, 8 pages printed both back and front, stapled together with over 300 ways to bet this Sunday's Super Bowl. Prop bets, they're all the talk. If you got the answer to them, you're gonna get paid.
First of all, the reality of first and goal.
1 yard and all 335 pounds of William the Refrigerator Perry. That's what it took to put Super Bowl prop betting on the map.
The crowd goes wild in the books, long lines cashing tickets, long faces on our side of the counter.
30 years after that famous touchdown, and odds makers are still coming up with ways to get people to spend their money. Tens of millions of dollars will come in before Sunday's kickoff.
Every play means something to somebody now, including us.
Each snap of the ball could mean bucks in your pocket. A safety is scored, cha-ching. Guess the exact number of first downs for Seattle or New England, and you've got an early payday. Those are just 2 of the 300-plus ways you can play.
We try to be more creative, think outside the box, put fun, competitive props up that the guests love.
And speaking of creative, gambling gurus have this cross-sports bet at station casinos. Which will be higher, the number of wins for UNLV football next season or the total field goals made in the Super Bowl?
You name it, it's on the board.
Of course, you're going to have to wait till the end of November to find out how many wins this upcoming UNLV football team actually has. Now, a personal favorite, I gotta love this one. It's Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. You can actually do a prop bet with that. Their fight not even set in stone. If you pick the winner of that boxing match, that's still up in the air, plus the winner of the Super Bowl, you parlay it together, and you could be just bringing home some big bucks. Reporting at the Sunset Station Race and Sportsbook, I'm Karl Mandik, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.